Good morning everyone and welcome to Wednesday's practice. Today's practice is focused on strengthening, and so at face value that means this practice will be working on full body strength. So every part of our body, so the strength in our arms and our legs, our shoulders, our core, all of that's going to be worked upon and also integrated together. So we'll be using our core with our legs, our core with our arms, so working on being able to isolate our strength in one part of our body and also use it together. And likewise, our focus is going to be on also trying to stay present in the practice. And with the world we live in today, it's really easy and really common to get distracted by everything else that's going on around us and that's going on externally outside of us. And it's very difficult to grace ourselves with a moment just to be present with exactly what we're doing, and just really focus in on that. And so when I talk of mental strength, I'm not talking of, mental stimulation, because we definitely have enough of that, but more so allowing your mind to focus just on what you're doing so that you can be really present with it, and give yourself actually a break from all of the other thoughts, feelings, emotions, distractions that will probably come when you step off of your mat. And also knowing that when you focus more on what you're doing and on where you're putting your body and how you're breathing into that movement, your physical strength practice is going to improve massively as well. So with all of that in mind, and just really the intention of being present today, just to simplify, we're going to move slow but steady on our mats today, really thinking about strength in our physical body and strength in our mental body as well. So we're going to start on all fours in tabletop position, and we're just going to take about 10 cat-cows. So really grounding down into your hands, spreading the weight through all of your fingertips, and making sure your hands are stacked directly underneath your shoulders and your knees stacked underneath your hips. And from here, we're going to inhale, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to release your belly down, tailbone lifts up, and then your chest opens up and your gaze looks out in front of you. And then as you exhale, you're going to reverse the movement, so pushing down into your mat, curling into the spine, pushing up into the back body and into your shoulder blades, and just allowing your head to release down. And then inhale, moving back into cow pose, and exhaling into cow. And moving in your own time, matching the movement with an inhale and an exhale. Keep moving. And if there's distractions in this moment, remember that it's okay to have distractions. It's okay if there's things that are likely to distract you, but just remember that you've chosen this moment for yourself to move your body, to connect to your body. And that's where your focus should be. Keep moving through your cat-cow. Warming up your spine. Really making it a whole body movement. So lots of strength in your arms as you push away from the mat and round into your spine. And as you release, still maintaining that strength in your your arms in the upper body. We'll do 3 more. Really make them count. Really breathe. And start to engage your core as well, so you can really squeeze your core in as you push up into your cat, and then release it, and your cow, and then as you tuck the tailbone, really squeeze it in again, starting to warm up in all of the body. In all of the body. Last time through, wherever you are, take 1 more full cat-cow. And from here, come back to a neutral spine in tabletop, and then just take the weight off of your hands for a moment. Maybe do some wrist circles just to release that pressure. And then we'll move back forward, coming back into our tabletop position. Finding those 4 points of contact with the mat again. And this time, you're going to start to lift your right leg back, so that just the toes of the right foot are in contact with the mat. And then you're going to lift that leg up, really grounding down now into those 3 points of contact with the mat. And then strong in your right arm and your left leg, you're going to lift the left arm up off of the mat. So opposite arm to leg is lifted now. We'll take an inhale here all together, and as you exhale, I want you to bring your left arm and your right arm in together, all the way into the center, round through the spine, squeeze into your core as they meet. And then inhale, stretch out, reach back with the leg, forward with the arm. And then exhale, bring it in, elbow to knee, rounded through the back. Inhale, exhale again, knee to elbow. Twice more. Inhale, stretch, really keep the strength in the right arm, pushing away from the mat. And exhale, release, elbow to knee, squeeze your core. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, bring it in, and exhale, release it down. Keep your right leg lifted, so release your left arm down, but keep your right leg lifted, and we're just going to pulse for 10. So inhale, exhale, pulsing the right leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1, really squeeze into the glute, push away from your mat, and then release it down. Sit back onto your heels, release the pressure off of your hands for a moment. Maybe circle your wrists, open up your chest. That should feel really nice. And then we'll move back into our tabletop position, finding the 4 points of contact with the mat, really strong, pushing down into the ground, shoulder blades nice and strong, and we'll lift the left leg up, straight out behind us. And then when you're ready, strongly grounding down into the left palm and the right leg, lift the right arm up off of the mat. So again, opposite arm to leg. and really push away from the mat with your left arm. Nice long and strong spine. Take an inhale here and we'll exhale, bring it in. Knee to chest, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, elbow to knee. Use your core. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last time. Exhale, squeeze to the center. Inhale, release your right arm down. Left leg stays lifted. Inhale. And get ready to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze and release down. Sit back onto your knees for a moment and circle out your wrists. Whew. Nice, guys. So taking a breather, have a drink if you need to. And then we'll move back into tabletop position on all fours. From here now we're going to work through a little sequence of 8. So I'll show you once through and then we're going to do it 5 times through all together. So again, arms, I knew that was going to happen. There we go. Wrists stacked underneath shoulders, knees stacked underneath the hips. And from here, on our first count, we're going to stretch back with the left leg. On our count 2, we're going to shift, so shifting our weight back into our heels so that left leg can come forward. Then on count 3, we shift forward, the leg comes with us. We come into this kind of fire hydrant. Count 4, we then kick that leg back. So we're really pushing away from the mat. Count 5, we lift the right arm up. And if we can, we try and look towards the right elbow. Then we place that arm down. Count 6. Stretch the back leg out. Count 7. And bring it back in on 8. We'll go nice and slowly. And we'll do that 5 times through on this side, and then we'll move to the other side. Whew. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we'll lift the left leg back for 1. Kick it forward. 2. Fire hydrant. 3. Kick back. 4. Right arm lifts. 5. Place it back down. 6. Kick back with the left leg. 7. 8. Release. Again. Kick back. 1. Kick it forward. 2. Fire hydrant. 3. Stay strong in the arms. Kick back. 4. Lift the right arm up. 5. Release the arm. 6. Kick back. 7. Release. 8. Twice more. Kick back. 1. Kick forward. 2. Fire hydrant. 3. Kick back. 4. Right arm lifts. 5. Place it down. 6. Kick back. 7. Release. 8. Twice more. Kick back. 1. Kick forward. 2. Fire hydrant. 3. Kick back. Squeeze. 4. Right arm lifts. 5. Right arm releases. 6. Kick back. 7, release it down, 8. Last time, kick back, 1, kick forward, 2, fire hydrant, 3, kick back, 4, right arm lifts, stay strong in the left arm, 5, place it down, 6, kick back, 7, release it down, 8. I think we need to go one more time, don't we? So kicking back, 1, kick forward, 2, this is the last time now, fire hydrant, 3, strong in the upper body, kick back, 4, lift the right arm, 5, place it down, 6, kick back, 7, release, 8. Come back onto your heels. Take a breather here for a moment. Oh. So that may have been a little bit difficult the first time through, but it should get easier on the second side. And the more you repeat this practice, the easier it will get. Just want you to stretch up, inhale, exhale, cactus arms, little curve in the back, chest opens up. Inhale here, exhale, think about coming into cat pose, curve round in the spine, stretch forward. And then inhale, cactus arms, open up through the chest. Exhale, curve through the spine. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, curve in through the spine, head releases over. Twice more, cactus arms. And release forward, curve into the spine. Last time, cactus arms, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch up and release the arms down. Other side. So I'm going to flip round just so you can see me a little better. And we're going to do that same thing 5 times through on the other leg. So we'll go through it just one time through. So on our 1 count, right leg lift. 2 count, kicks forward. 3 count, fire hydrant, really push away from the mat. 4, we kick back, our gaze comes back over the left shoulder. 5, we lift the left arm up. 6, we place it down. 7, we kick back. And 8, we release. And we'll do that 5 times through. So take a deep inhale and exhale, and then we'll start. Exhale. On our next inhale, right leg lifts. 1, kick forward. 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick back. 4, left arm lifts. 5, arm down. 6, kick back. 7, release. 8. Again, kick back. 1, kick forward. 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick it back. 4, left arm lifts. 5, 6, kick back. 7, release. 8. Again, kick back. 1, forward. 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick back. 4, left arm lifts. 5, place it down. 6, kick back. 7, release. 8, kick back. 1, kick forward. 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick back. 4, arm lifts. 5, arm down. 6, kick back. 7, release. 8, twice more, kick back. 1, forward. 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick back. 4, nice and strong, lift the left arm. 5, place it down. 6, kick back. 7, release. 8. Last time. 1, 2, fire hydrant. 3, kick back. 4, arm lifts. 5, arm down. 6, kick back. 7, 8, release. Sit back. Whew. Release. and relax for a moment. So glad I brought a towel. I think it's about 29 degrees today, so whew. It's definitely hot here today. And just stretching up, inhale, reach overhead, and exhale, release, cactus arms, open up in the chest, slight curve in the lower back body. Exhale, curve it forward, release the head, stretch the arms out in front. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, release. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, curve over in the spine, release the head, stretch forward. Twice more, inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, cactus. And exhale, curve it over. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. From here, just going to move back this way. We're going to move into boat pose. Okay, so working a little bit now on our core strength. This is going to be a quick little core blast. So really focus in on it. So boat pose. Soles of the feet on the earth, and then we'll rock back onto our sit bones and just lift the feet up to parallel, arms out, either side of the legs. From here, we're going to work through low boat, high boat, and we're going to lower down for 4 counts and then bring it up for 4. We'll do that 5 times through. Okay? So ready, coming into your boat. Take a deep inhale, and on our exhale we're going to start. Inhale all together. Exhale, lower slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hover, bring it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, lower slowly. 1, 2, 3. Hover. 4, bring it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it up. 6, 7, 8. Twice more. 2, 3, hover. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the soles of the feet. Take a deep inhale, straight spine. And exhale, release your head down. Whew. Elbows hook around the knees, and we just release the head for a moment. And then moving back into our boat. So shifting back onto your sit bones, feet lift. This time we're just going to do 10 low boat to high boat, okay? We'll do that 10 times through. So as you're ready, inhale, come into your boat. And we're going to start on our exhale for 1. Bring it up. 2, really squeeze on the way up. 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Release. Hook the elbows onto the knees. Straighten up, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale. Release your head over and relax for a moment. Last time, we're going to move back into our boat, and this time we're just going to hold it for 30 seconds, okay? So you have a choice. You can hold it here. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can straighten your legs, okay? Maybe just hold the backs of the calves, If you really want to challenge yourself, you can hook your fingers to your toes and really try and bring your chest towards your thighs and hold there for 30 seconds. Okay, so you can pick your variation, you can switch between all of those variations, it's up to you. So let's inhale, rock it back, and exhale, hold. "20 seconds left, keep holding. "10 seconds, you got it. And release, soles of the feet to the earth, hook elbows to knees, lengthen up through the spine, and then exhale, release your head over, relax for a moment. Alright, we're going to move straight into our next exercise. So, fingertips are going to come just behind us, and they're going to be facing forward towards the front of the mat. Make sure they're in line with each other. Just to get a little hip stretch for a moment, soles of the feet firm on the ground. We're going to lift up and just stretch out our stomach after that core work. Maybe release the head back if that's comfortable. Also a really deep stretch along the arms. One more breath here and release it down. So, fingertips now coming forward a little bit, so they're just in front of your bottom, right at the top of your thighs. From here we're going to work through some tabletop holds. So we'll be lifting up so that your bum is off the floor and your legs, and it's just your heels that are in contact with the mat. From there you'll shift forward back into that tabletop, reverse tabletop, and then we'll release back, hover here again, and then release down. Okay, so we'll have 4 counts. We rise up, 1, shift forward, 2, shift back, hold, 3, release, 4. And we're just going to do that 5 times through, but we're going to do it nice and slow. So really put in your maximum effort and just focus on the movement and also really enjoy it. Okay, so inhale, and we'll start on the exhale. Exhale, lift and hover. 1, shift it forward. 2, shift back. 3, hover and squeeze, release. 4, again, push up. 1, shift forward. 2, shift back and hover. 3, and release it down. 4, good. Again, lift. 1, shift forward. 2, sit back, hover. 3, release it down. 4, twice more, you got this. Hover. 1, shift forward. 2, shift it back and hover. 3, release it down. 4, last time, hover. 1, shift forward. 2, shift it back and hover. 3, and release it down. 4. Whew. Definitely circle out your wrists here. Maybe do thriller arms. Maybe grab the index finger with the opposite hand and then just pull it down towards the mat. Whatever feels good. Maybe grab the other wrist and then just circle it for a moment. Just gonna grab my towel. I'm sweating a lot. Keep circling through your wrists for a moment before we move into the next exercise. So actually, before we move into the next exercise, just want to take a little release. So soles of the feet in contact with the mat, and we're going to reach up, arms overhead, nice straight spine, and as you release, I want you to just release over. Maybe grab hold of your toes if you can, and then just slowly maybe bring the feet a little bit further out. Inhale again, straight spine, and then release it over. And that might be the perfect place for you to release. Or maybe you want to straighten your legs a little bit further. Inhale again, lift up, straight spine. And then exhale, release the head over and relax here. But keeping a little bend in the knees so that we're not putting massive amounts of strain in the hamstrings, but that we're releasing in the back body. If it does feel more comfortable, you can release, coming into a full forward fold. And just relaxing here for 2 breaths. Really allow the head and the back of the neck to release over and relax. And then slowly rising up. That's good. All right. From here, move forward onto your toes, and then we're going to come up to standing. Okay. From here, we're going to work through a little standing sequence. It's a little bit similar to the one we done at the beginning on all fours. So it's going to be, we're going to work through 5 counts of 8. So I'll show you first, and then on the second time through we'll join in. So arms are going to come in towards heart center. On our first count, the right knee is going to lift up. Count 2, it's going to stretch out in front, really keeping strong. Count 3, it comes in. Count 4, you can either place it down to rest, or we slowly bending into the left knee, move it all the way back, so that on count 5, we're kicking out behind us. Count 6, we bend at the knee and squeeze the heel in towards the bum. Count 7, we stretch back out. Count 8, again, we can release that leg down if we need to rest, or we bring it straight back through, coming back here for count 1. Okay? So it's a flow all the way through. And it requires a lot of balance as well as strength in the supporting leg. Just remember, in the supporting leg, when you take it back, bend into that knee just to give you a little bit more support. And then when you come forward, again, keeping a bend or straightening it, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're going to do it 5 times through, and then we'll switch to the other side. So, deep inhale and exhale, and then we'll inhale, starting on 1. Inhale all together. Exhale out the mouth. And on our next inhale, ground down in the left foot. Right leg lifts. 1. Straighten it out. 2. Bring it in. 3. Move it down or back. 4. Straighten back. 5. Bend it in. 6. Straighten out. 7. Bring it in or down. 8. Coming back through for 1. Straighten it out. 2. Bring it back in. 3. Step it down or back. 4. Bringing it back for 5. Bend at the knee. 6. Squeeze the glute. Kick back. 7. Bring it down or up and through, all the way back to the front for 1. Kick it out. 2. Bring it in. 3. 4. Coming back. 5 at the back. 6. Bend in the knee. Squeeze the glute. 7, kick it out, 8, touch down, or bring it all the way back to the front, twice more, 1, kick it out, 2, bring it in, 3, touch down, bring it back, 4, straight on, 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg, 7, touch down or bring it through, 8, last time to the front for 1, straighten the leg, 2, bend it on, 3, touch down or bring it through for 4, to the back for 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg, 7, bring it all the way up and through, and then release it down. Whew. I was totally in the tree the whole time, and just shake it out a little bit there, and then we're going to move to the other side. So this time we'll be grounding down in the right foot, and it will be the left leg coming up. Okay, so just one practice we'll do on this leg, and then we'll work through that little sequence 5 times. Remember, if you lose your balance, it's fine, and if you want to take a break on count 4 here and then come back for 5, you can keep it nice and low. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or if you want to really challenge yourself, then don't touch down at all and just move through the 8 counts straight through. Inhale and exhale together, and then we'll start on the inhale. Inhale through the nose, fill your body with some air, and exhale, release it out the mouth. Ready to start. Inhale, left leg lifts, 1, kick it out, 2, bring it in for 3, lower it down or bring it back, 4, back on count 5, bend at the knee, 6, squeeze the glute, kick back, 7, touch down or straight through, 8, bring it up for 1, kick it out, 2, bring it in, 3, touch down, bring it back through, 4, kick back, 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the left leg, 7, bring it down or through, 8, up in front for 1, kick it out, 2, bring it in, 3, touch down or straight through, 4, kicking back on 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg, 7, back or through, 8, down or through, 1, kick it out in front, 2, bring it in for 3, lower it down, bring it through for 4, to the back, 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg, 7, touch down for 8, or bring it through, twice more through, kick out 1, kick out 2, bend at the knee, 3, lower down for 4, kick it back for 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg out, 7, bring it down or through, 8, up to the front for 1, last time, straighten the leg, 2, bring it in, 3, touch down or through, 4, kick to the back for 5, bend at the knee, 6, straighten the leg, 7, bring it all the way through, 8, hold at the front and release, and just shake your legs out. Whew. Nice, guys, that was really good. Whew. Last little thing we're going to do just before we end, and your glutes might be on fire and that's fine. So we're just going to come into eagle pose, so feet together, we'll stretch up overhead, and the right leg's going to lift up, and then as we exhale we'll sit down, and the right leg's going to cross over the left leg. You can wrap it all the way around, or you can have that toe nice and loose. We're going to bring our arm to heart center, and we're just going to take 10 little squats here. Okay, really nice and slow and mindful. So we're going to inhale, rise up a little bit, exhale, sit back for 10, rise up, 9, rise up, 8, keep going, 7, keep going, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, whoop, and last time, 1. Stretch it up, bring that knee up towards the chest again, and then release it down. Other leg. So inhale, arms reach up overhead, left leg lifts up, and then as we exhale we sit back and the left leg curls around the right one, and our arms come down to heart center. Inhale, we'll rise up slightly, exhale, sit back, 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, this is the last exercise, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, last time, and 1. Rising back up, left knee lifts, and then we'll exhale, release. And just bring your feet slightly wider than the hips, and we'll inhale all together, fingertips kiss overhead, grab the tree if you can, and then exhale, release, come all the way forward into your forward fold, and you're just going to grab opposite elbows and just sway back and forth here for a moment, just releasing in the legs, and maybe you bend into one knee and then bend into the other, or maybe you keep your legs straight and just swing side to side, breathing really deep, avoiding those distractions. Hopefully there weren't too many distractions during your practice today. And then come to stillness. Left arm plants in the center of both feet, just out in front, and we'll bend into the left leg and just stretch up with the right arm towards the sky. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, reach up, and this time exhale, replace the left arm with the right and bend into the right knee, and then inhale, we'll stretch up with the left fingertips. One more inhale here, and exhale, rain it back down. Inhale, halfway lift, so a really nice stretch up through the hamstrings and all the way along the spine. Exhale, release that down, bend into the knees, and slowly roll all the way up to standing, reach up overhead, and then fingertips come to chest. And we take 3 deep breaths here, just to end our practice. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Twice more. Inhale, exhale, let it all go. Last time. Inhale, big breath, exhale, let it go, and slowly bow the head to the fingertips. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today, guys. I hope you feel strong physically and mentally, And remember, if you need to, take some extra stretches, especially in the legs, just to stretch them out, as we've done a lot of work in them today. And I'll see you next week. Namaste.